DEI, CRT. Who do MAGA worship, right? A racist piece of human garbage podcaster, right? Oh, we are Charlie Kirk. The guy who said dead Americans was worth the cost of the Second Amendment. Yeah, what a great Christian. May he spend eternity with Jeffrey Epstein, right? The same guy that said the roaming blacks are doing crime. That's the fact. You know who's a criminal? Donald Trump is a rapist and defending child molesters and a convicted felon. He's not black, he's orange. But nothing from you, right, Charlie? No, nothing to see here because he's the white man. You know, the same guy that said, hey, if I go on a flight, is the pilot qualified if he's black? Hey, Justice Jackson, I wonder, is she an affirmative action hire? I'm just curious. I'm asking the question, you know, because he never says that about a white man. Harris is Black Hillary. What a racist piece of human trash. But that's who they worship, right? Colin Kaepernick takes a knee and peacefully protests because he wants people to be treated equally. He's a son of a bitch. Yeah, fire him. But a racist podcaster gets on Air Force 2, gets a day after him. They name streets after him. They have a Nazi-style Goebbels Nazi rally in Arizona, and he gets treated like Jesus Christ because he's a white supremacist. That's what he was. He wasn't about free speech. He was a right-wing white supremacist grifter. That's who they worshipped. How many people went to church on Sunday? Oh my God, they won't take it. I'm going to leave my church. Oh my God. How many of these dumbass 16th white trash, fake ass Christians went to Starbucks? Say his name. Let his name on my cup. Oh my God. 40,000 people die every year from gun violence. Every damn year. Children are identified by their dental records. Not a damn thing from you people. Literally by their dental records. Their shoes are all over the place. Their teeth, their bones, their flesh is pierced. Not a goddamn thing except there's nothing we could do. Thoughts and prayers. But a racist podcaster who says dead Americans is worth the cost of the Second Amendment. Oh my God, Jesus is coming. Oh, we got to baptize people. Oh, it's the second coming because one racist was the victim of a school shooting. It's white supremacy. Their whiteness was offended. When he said dead Americans is worth the cost of the Second Amendment, you know what he meant? Black people, brown people, gay people, trans people, Somalians, Muslims, Afghans. That's what he meant. And his little white trash wife, Tammy Faye Baker, she knows it too. And she's just a grifter off of a white grievance, right? Oh, let's do yoga classes. Oh, can you tell me what a man and a woman is? Because I'm a dumbass. Oh, please buy some more freedom merch. How about the freedom of black people not to be called the N-word? How about that? How about the freedom of the Supreme Court to stop going against black people and gutting the Voting Rights Act so you could take away black representation? We literally right now, think about this, have a man in the White House, a white man that shits his diaper and wears orange makeup, that is an adjudicated rapist, a convicted felon. He was sued by a 13-year-old girl, Kitty Johnson, for raping her. He has dozens of women with dates and incidents that he sexually assaulted them. He caused an insurrection and multiple officers died, 5, because of January 6th. And you all said, hey, shit happens, you know, he promised me cheap eggs. No, what you said was, he's a white man, so I don't give a shit. That's what you said.
Hello everyone, I watched this video. In this video, the speaker is very angry about racism and politics. He believes some people get support even after making harmful comments about minorities. My opinion is simple. I think every person should be trusted with respect. If does no matter if someone is black, white, Asian or Hispanic, we all are human beings. I understand why people get angry when they see unfair treatment, but I also think anger also cannot solve problem. People should talk about important issues like racism, equality and justice. These controversies are important to society. At the same time, we should listen to different opinions and have respectful decisions. When people only attack each other, it becomes harder to find real situation. For me, the most important thing is fairness. Everyone should have the same right and the same opinions. No one should be judged because of their race, racism, or background. So after watching this video, my one opinion is need more respect, more understanding, and less hate.
Voting for Barack Obama twice and him winning twice to start off your adulthood is far different than voting against Trump 3 times in a row and him winning 2 out of those 3 times. If you voted for Barack Obama, you were sold on hope. You were sold on happiness. You were sold on togetherness. Whether or not you agreed with him, if you voted for him, that's what his campaign was about. Whether you voted for or against Donald Trump, his whole campaign was about hatred. That's just a different environment entirely, and a different adulthood entirely.
Hello everyone, I watched this video and I want to share my opinion. The speaker says that voting for Barack Obama's left a very different from voting for Donald Trump. According to Speaker, Obama's message was about hope, unity, and bringing people together. Many people felt positive and excited about the future. The speaker also says that Trump's campaigns were very different. He believes they focused more on anger, fear, and division. In my opinion, people supporting politicians for many different reasons. Some people vote because of the economy, some vote because of social issue, others vote because they agree with candidates' values. I think every voter has their own story and their own reason. What I found interesting about this video, the idea that politician messages can affect to how people feel about their future. A message of hope can make people feel positive. A message of fear can make people worried or angry. That do not mean everyone will see things the same way. Different people have different experience. For me, good leadership should bring people together, not push people affect. A country becomes stronger when people respect each other, even when they disagree. I also think politician discussion should stay respectfully. We can discuss with idea and without hating other people. At the end of the day, most people want to same basic things. They want to good jobs, safe community, affordable living, and a better future for their families. So my opinion is simple. Politicians should be about solving problems. Politics about be a helping people, and leaders should try to unity people interesting of dividing team. That is what I think after watching this video. Thank you for watching and do subscribe and keep watching our videos.